Join me in my travels to the pathways of the mind. When you use imagination, there's no telling what you'll find. I'm Figment, I'm a dragon. I read and learn and play. Sounding sounds, feeling feelings. What a way to fill a day. I'm a master of illusion, doing things that you can't see. When I smell a pink petunia, it turns into a bee. I open books and jump into them. There's a world of magic there. When you add your own five senses, there is nothing you can't dare. I'm Figment, I'm a dragon. I read and learn and play. Sounding sounds, feeling feelings. What a way to fill a day. I'm Figment, I'm a dragon. Oh, golly, double G. Just use the magic in your mind. I'm Figment, that's me. Dinosaurs would make a good story, but they're not quite what I'm looking for. The Wild West. Great tall tales, but not this time. No, too space age. I want a good old-fashioned story. Yoo-hoo! You out there. I have a problem and only you can help. But you have to L-O-V-E, love books and stories and words and adventures.
Wow. Where are we?
Over here. You're in Figonia, home of Figment of the Imagination. That's me. It's a special place I dreamed up, full of magic, magic of the mind, magic that lets you go anywhere, anytime.
Magic of the mind? Go anywhere, anytime? Figment, are we going somewhere? We just got here.
Well, we may need to do a little time traveling.
What?
It's like this. Every year at this time, I go to the Tall Tale Tell-a-Tale.
The what?
You know, where all the best storytellers come to tell each other stories. Everybody who is anybody is there. Jiminy Cricket, Wendy. Why, last year, Paul Bunyan won first prize for telling the tallest tale. And this year, I hope I'll be a winner. But I'll need a super-duper-de-looper greater than great kind of story. A real adventure.
But what does all that have to do with flying through time?
I figure if we all search together through time, we'll find a terrific idea.
And then we could use it to make a great story.
I don't know. Well, it all sounds great, except for the flying part. People can't fly through time.
Nick!
Wow. Maybe they can.
Of course you can. With the power of words and the magic in your mind, anything is possible. Besides, you two have been traveling through time all your lives.
We have?
Gee, golly, and double gosh, of course. Every time you open the pages of a book.
Oh, neat. A Christmas Carol is one of my favorite stories. Look, we're in Old England.
Looks to me to be about the 1800s.
Wow, you're right. Books can take us anywhere.
Well, if time traveling is that easy, maybe we can solve your problem. We'll just keep looking through books until we find the best story ever.
Well, that's a great idea. But there's one tiny little itsy-bitsy teeny-weeny catch. Remember, it has to be a brand new story. The kind you make up.
Well, I've always liked pirate stories. How about then?
Wow. That's it. I can see it already. Once upon a time, about 200 years ago, there was a pirate named, Flutterby.
Wow, Jesse, I told you you had a great imagination.
Avast ye swabs, I am a pirate. My name is Flutterby. I lived 200 years ago.
Hey, he looks like a pirate, but he doesn't sound like one. It's like he's from the future instead of the past.
And I thought we were off to such a flying start. Prepare to check the storytelling system. Pick the subject.
Check, pirates.
Anchored pirates in time.
Check, 200 years ago.
Everything checks out.
Move language back in time.
It says land ho ye landlubbers.
Land ho, ye landlubbers! Aye! Oh, 6 sloops and a frigate from here to the Tortugas. Me little pretties. You know, words are very important when you're telling a story. Why, I, Captain Flutterby McNall, the greatest storyteller whatever sailed the 7 seas, is here to tell you that it's not just the words that make a tale come alive. It's the way you use them.
I don't get it.
Shiver me timbers, laddie. It's the power of the words that I'm talking about. Now, you listen here. Suppose I spies a scurvy pirate ship out there in the distance. I turns to you and I says,
Look, there's pirates over there.
No, that doesn't go with the way you look.
and then I says,
The pirates are approaching. Attention, the pirates are approaching.
No way, not even close. Now you sound like a robot.
"Ah, now listen again. Avast ye swabs, pirates off the starboard bow!"
Wow.
Hi, laddies. It's the power of words. Match your words to the people and the places in your story and watch it come alive.
Where'd he go? Can we go with him?
In our imaginations.
I like to, Figment, but my imagination is stuck. Maybe it's because I really don't know much about pirates.
Maybe it would help if we read about pirates.
What a great idea! If we read about pirates before we make up our own story, we'll know just how they talked and lived.
Look at this, Captain Hook.
Treasure Island, I love this book.
Figgy, it's all here. How they dressed, how they talked, what it all looked like.
Well then, let's just add our imaginations and... Ready, steady, go!
But Figment,
Uh-oh, silly me. Forgot to tell you what to do. Take everything you just learned from books and jiggle it all up. Give it a good shake, then let it loose in your mind. Got it?
Think
Yeah.
so.
Then watch closely, listen carefully, see what you can see. With the power of words and the magic in your mind, you can see whatever you want to see.
I see it. I see it. A ship.
A really tall ship with lots of sails.
It's sailing over the ocean.
What color is the ocean? How big are the waves?
It's a dark blue ocean with big waves. The sky is full of clouds and there's a strong wind. I can see it clearly now. It's bound for Pirate Island to search for treasure.
Whee! Let's go! Travel there in your mind.
Now I can see the beach at the island. I'm there. But where's Nick? Come on, Nick, imagine.
Okay. I did it, Figgy. I did it.
Isn't the imagination wonderful? Now, use the power in your mind to make up a super-de-looper story.
Okay. I can do it. It was about 200 years ago, and we were looking for hidden treasure.
That's great. 3 years had passed since Nick and I found a bottle washed up on the beach. Inside was a mysterious treasure map.
Yeah, we'd been having nothing but bad luck, and our supplies were nearly gone.
But our spirits lifted as we followed the map.
2 paces from water's edge. Turn yourself so's you face the ledge. 3 giant steps and you're almost there. Spy the green rock, then if you dare, go 2 steps beyond and there you be. Birchwood marks the spot. Sincerely, me.
Nick, says I, we'll have to dig. Just then, pirates surprised us. Aye, me little buckaroos, says the meanest looking one. Dig you will now that you've led us to the gold.
We had no choice. We had to dig. Hours passed before we hit the chest.
Sir, says I to the scurviest looking pirate, it's the treasure we found.
Then he turns to me and says, "Take a good look, laddie. It's the last treasure you'll ever see. Soon you'll be walking the plank."
Figment, help! Tell us what to do.
Just use your imaginations and change the way the story's going.
Okay, Jesse. Let's have Flutterbus come to our rescue.
Yeah, Flutterbus.
Oh, this is exciting.
The meanest looking pirate began to shake. Shiver me timbers, the ghost of Flutterbus.
Aye, so be it, says Flutterbus with a wink. You made me walk the plank, but I've returned to claim what's rightfully mine.
The pirates were so scared they scattered in every direction. I'll hunt you scurvy dogs for the rest of your days.
Then he turned to us and said, Aye, me friends, 'tis I in the flesh for sure. Now let's see what this old treasure chest holds. There was gold, silver, and jewels, but Flutterbus was searching for something else.
Aye, says he, here's the real treasure. Tall tales from the high seas, the best stories ever told.
Then we swapped stories long into the night with the greatest storyteller who ever roamed the 7 seas. Look, the book. How neat. What do you think, Figment?
Is our story good enough for the contest?
Aye, it's a grand story. Grander than grand.
I felt like I was there. I could smell the ocean.
And I could hear the seagulls calling.
It seems so real. I can almost feel the spray of the sea on me face.